Hi guys, it's Pink Vision Tarot here, and I'm going to do a reading for water signs for April who's stalking your social media. So I've shuffled the cards off camera, and we're just going to get into the reading. So this is just to see if anyone or who's watching you, just to give you a heads up. I think this is happening a lot because everyone's got the time. So here we go. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Prince of Wands reversed, someone who's very passionate, but someone who loves options. So someone who's a player. So it might be someone that you went out with. Six of Pentacles. Someone that's generous, but could be generous in all the wrong ways. So generous with their body, if you know what I mean. So someone who might have been a bit of a player. Could be a Sag because you've got the Prince of Wands reversed and you've got the Temperance card. So this could be a Sag or someone who's you thought was possibly the one. Someone you thought was going to bring stability into your life. So it could be a relationship. Someone that, you thought was your match. You know, when you look at the Temperance card and you look at the Cups, it's like the Two of Cups. So someone you thought that might have been a soulmate. That might have been that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but they might have ended up being, a player. King of Pentacles. This is, King of Pentacles is a nice card. I almost feel like this is someone that you really thought was going to bring you abundance. Someone that you thought was going to just balance out your life and, that you could build a real future with, a real decent, solid life together. Someone who portrayed themselves out to be a king, but they actually were a prince. So someone who just portrayed themselves to be someone that they really weren't. So you had high expectations. It's like someone pulling up in a Mercedes and you think, wow, they've got it together, look at this guy, but they're only renting it. They don't own it. They don't own the Mercedes. They're renting it, So someone gave you a false sense of who they really were. So that's who this person is. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who pretended that they were in a position where they had lots of money, but realistically they didn't, or they couldn't provide you what they said that they would provide you. It's almost like a con artist. Water signs. Someone who's not necessarily a con artist in that way, but in regards to maybe woman they are, giving you hope when there wasn't really any hope, giving you an idea that you really could have had a really good partnership with them. So I think that this person's coming around and watching your social media, seeing what you're up to. It's quiet out there, not a lot of options. So this person's watching you. Prince of Swords. I mean, two cards that indicate a lot of stalking. This isn't just social media stalking. This person could be driving past your house. Yeah, this person's deeply watching you, not just, oh, let's have a bit of a fun reading. This person is, really watching you. And I think it's someone that might have given you a false hope of a real solid future. So I think it's probably someone that you dated. Might not be someone that you actually married, but definitely someone that possibly is a fire sign. If not, immature, cheater, can't keep it in their pants. Someone who's, could get quite fiery if they were put in a position where there was an argument. But this person, be mindful, they're not just watching your social media. They're possibly driving past your house, possibly going past where you work. I mean, you might not be working obviously now, but this person is watching you on a lot of different levels. So please be mindful of that, water signs, because that's not healthy. Um, a lot of people social media stalk to see what people are up to, but when you're going that step further and you're actually driving past someone's house, you're deeply trying to find out what they're doing. That's not healthy. Not healthy at all. So I think I'll just see what's crowning it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Um, I think this person has formed sort of an obsession with you, and even though these are not balanced, these are not one's upright and one isn't. I think they think that you are made for each other, but you're not. You're not. So this person could have financially put you off balance. This person could have done some stuff in your relationship that threw you off, and you were very stable, and it might have taken you quite a while to get back to some kind of stability. Far out. Some people are just assholes, really, aren't they? You know, some people just live to cause chaos, and it sucks. It really sucks. So this person's thrown you off balance. You might still be off balance because of this person. Um, they've always had options. They love options, but they keep looking back at you. And I do feel concerned if they are driving past where you work. So water signs, be mindful that this person's becoming quite obsessive. I don't want anyone to um, feel not safe, and I don't think this person's making you feel that safe. I think they threw you off balance in more ways than one, financially, and in the back of their mind they think that you guys are meant to be together, and that you should just put aside everything they did. It's not that easy, is it? So guys, an ex-partner, don't believe it's an ex-husband who threw you off balance, who was a player, who was quite fiery when they wanted to be, is watching you. And again, as I said, possibly more than just on social media. So take care for April, guys. It's a tough time emotionally for a lot of people. A lot of people have anxiety and being stuck in the house if you're isolated. So tensions could rise, and people's mental health can be affected. So we just need to be mindful of that. So just be careful. For everyone out there, any sign, be careful, because when people are pushed to breaking point, they're capable of anything. So take it easy, guys. But that's who's watching you in April, water signs, and X that can't let go.